here. And they pulled in at 6:30 at night, so it's dark. Shane has a fire going, and they're fixing to put up their tents as soon as we get down here. There's going to be 11 scouts and 3 leaders this weekend. We're going to have some fun. Can't really see me right now because I'm in the dark, but this brings tears to my eyes. When they came last year, it's just amazing how Snead's Farmhouse has evolved to branching out to so many different organizations, and I'm so glad that we can provide a safe place for these kids to learn about agriculture, what it means to be a farmer. They're going to learn about welding this weekend. So Shane and I are going to really expose them to a lot. And it just brings tears to my eyes to look at these girls and go, we have the opportunity to make a difference in their life. And I hope that Shane and I really instill some good values with them. One thing that we plan on talking about with them is what it's like to be an employee and what it takes to run a business. We do plan on talking to them about that as well, because that is, vital in the industry of owning your own business and really being a good employee when you start the workforce. So we're going to instill some of those values in them as well. So it's going to be a good weekend, so y'all enjoy. Good morning, Backup Dancers. It's Saturday. I am letting all the animals out this morning, and I'm waiting on the Boy Scouts to get up here. They're supposed to be up here at 8 o'clock this morning. We're going to have a little meeting talking about what we need to accomplish today. Also, we're going to break up in groups so that Shane can take some of them and I take some of them, so that we can have more one-on-one to teach them lessons and skills. So just waiting on them, and then we'll get our day started. I see them out there at the car waiting on me. So the first thing we're going to do is go into that education center, and that's where we will have our meeting. As you can see, they're on time. Hey, you're doing a good job. See, it doesn't take very long, does it? Huh? It doesn't take very long.
No, it doesn't.
It really doesn't. These girls over here are helping me take the pine pellets, because we're fixing to put fresh pine pellets all in the runs. They're getting a good workout.
Putting this one in.
Yes, yes.
This one's open.
You can put that one in there. Yeah, it'll be fine. But we're gonna open those up. Oh, it goes up on this side in the run over there. Yeah. And these girls are cleaning out the nesting boxes and putting fresh pads in here so that everything's nice and clean.
Watch out for that chicken.
They're not going to be mean.
He judges us.
That is a cutting cord, oxycutting cord. So what's going to happen is we're fixing to change the color of this thing. It's really a bit hard. Because what's going to happen is I'm going to get this thing real red hot. See it turning on?
How does that do that?
So there's extreme heat. All right, ready? And when we get done, it's going to look like it's braided. Only because we're going to knock it flat. Oh yeah, that is a common occurrence in this kind of work. Some have been bad, some have not. That's just the nature of the beast. Alright, set yours to the side. Cool, who's next? Alright, so, show.
The scout leader just told me that there's a welding badge. So the scouts, if they have an interest with Shane in welding, he just talked about Shane actually being the presenter and getting his, I forgot what they call it, instructing Boy Scout leader badge or something, where he can teach the scouts and they can earn their badge here at Snead's Farmhouse with Shane. Is it coming good in here?
Yeah.
Good.
The black Australorps are so pretty.
Oh, aren't they pretty?
I used to have one named Roxy.
What kind of chickens do you have?
One black Australorp and 2 red comets.
Oh.
But they sadly died to the
Oh, yeah.
1 to a coyote and 2 to a
Yep.
falcon.
That's the bad thing about chickens is every predator wants them. So we're going to have this nice and clean by the end of the day.
But they live for a while.
Yeah, I do have a couple of chickens that are 5 years old, but I only have 3. They don't usually, they're not the best at living a long time because predators want them. Y'all are doing a good job. How's it coming? Hey, y'all have done a great job. Perfect. Nice and clean. Look, my husband hit this with the skid steer and it looks like a heart shape. Y'all are doing a good job. So just need to get all that out and then we'll fill it up with water.
And how does this go in here?
So what we're going to do is pick it up. Did you spray? Yeah, you sprayed those rocks off or no?
Oh, we sprayed that off.
I would spray these rocks off to get all the moss off of it and the yucky. And then we're going to put the rocks on the bottom so that this has something to lean upon when the ducks want to go up it.
Which rock?
This one, and I think that one.
This one?
Yeah, perfect. Perfect. I didn't tell y'all my grandson's here too. Okay, come on. What I need you to do is you're going to take your knife and you're going to open all these pine pellet bags for these girls and then they're going to empty the pine pellets. So let's go in here and you be careful with that knife, buddy. I know you know knives though. Y'all are doing a good job. All right, let's go in here And all you're gonna do is split the bag from like this. Like from here to here. And just, let me see. Yep. And you're gonna open every one of them. Be careful. All of them. You're doing a good job, Eli. And then they'll empty them. If you get hot, you can take that jacket off. Okay, good job. Thank you for your help. You see how you got all that in there? Okay, so what you're gonna do is you're gonna spray your boots off with the water, and then you're gonna come over here and scoop it out, because otherwise this will be like, it'll look like chocolate milk in here. Okay. And it'll look like you didn't clean it. So just get the water hose right there, and then spray it off. Perfect.
Spray her boots.
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't spray her. Oh. Her boots.
Or spray her.
Or I guess you could go ahead and get out if you're done. Yeah. Get out and then let her spray that down. And then when you're done, we have to close the valve.
Hey Lily, let me do the hose from this side, and you can get the
Perfect.
scoop and scoop that one out just like you were earlier.
Yes. They did a nice job. So you saw what the runs looked like before. So now they'll just take the rake and they'll smooth this out a little bit so that it's all smooth. And that way it gets all the ruts out. And we have a nice, beautiful run. They're doing a good job. Try not to get it into the water. You see this hole right here? We need to fill in that hole. Perfect. So do you know why I use this? It eliminates the smell, and when this gets wet, it turns to sawdust. So it eliminates absorption for when it rains and stuff. It keeps it from being all muddy in their runs. And it keeps them nice and healthy, the chickens. We had a great morning. The Boy Scouts are now eating lunch. Shane and I have fed our bellies along with Eli, and also we fed Larry. So now we're gonna go in here, and I just noticed that the Boy Scouts are eating here with Shane. So let's go see what they're doing. What are y'all doing?
We are polishing up some bracelets.
Well, we haven't really got to see the bracelets. Let me see them. Wow. Isn't it amazing that you made that?
Yeah.
Y'all got on your safety glasses. That's good. So you're just polishing them up?
I am brushing the black out of them, and then we are going to polish them up. Check it out. See how much cleaner that thing is? And the more that you clean it with that piece of sandpaper, the shinier we can make it.
It's warm.
Yeah, it's warm because that's the friction of the sand, the wire wheel.
So what are you going to get now?
What am I doing?
Yeah.
I'm coming over here to polish this some more.
What do you polish it with?
Polishing compound.
Oh.
So.
I think this weekend has taught me is sometimes I don't realize how strong of a team Shane and I are. And this weekend has definitely brought that to my attention because Shane has been a rock star this weekend with the Boy Scouts. He has taught them the basic welding skills. He's taught them how to make bracelets. As a matter of fact, they sketched out their troop number with the Boy Scouts emblem. And Shane is going to take the plasma cutter and show them how to cut the emblem out. And I guess you call it, metal. I'm sorry, I must have said steel. I don't even know my husband's trade. So he's going to cut that out with them this afternoon. After they get back from lunch, we're going to do a proper tour with the animals.
These are Herefords, miniature Herefords.
Miniature?
Mm-hmm.
Damn. How big are the real ones?
Twice that size.
That guy looks huge. They're just elephants. Oh, the flies are infesting her paw.
Yeah, but they're just babies.
Hey, look behind you.
Leroy wants you to pet him. He's like super jealous. Sorry.
You get to rubbing and petting on somebody, he wants to come check you out.
He's terrible.
Mm-hmm. We've created a bad habit out of him.
Look, he's gonna get closer.
Yeah.
He wants you to now. He's gonna move around because he wants you to scratch him on the butt. Look, see, he's gonna stick his butt. He wants you to scratch right here. That's what he wants. Sorry. Leroy, you are bad Leroy Brown for sure. This is ridiculous. He loves his butt scratched.
All right, y'all ready to get rid of the cat for a few minutes? Yeah. Kind of tell you what, so y'all drew a sign earlier. I seen y'all who you drew the sign earlier. So what we're going to do is we're going to cut this out. This will be y'all's little logo. What we're going to do, this is plasma cutting. Plasma cutting is done with 240 volts and 120 psi of air. Give or take on the amperage that we run depends on the thickness of the material that we're cutting for different kerf marks, all that kind of stuff. So it's a very delicate process. It's a lot faster process. It's a lot cooler process. Actually, it'll be about half the heat is what the torch. Y'all got to see the torch today. I could actually cut all this with a torch, but we actually trim all the heat, the numbers down. We talk about, hey, we mix up the gas too much of a ratio, we could have an explosion or whatever. So this eliminates that. But this is not a very mobile machine, so where you can just go out anywhere and do it versus aux and acetylene. So plasma cutting is done with electrical arc and it's done with air. And what we'll do is I'll cut out. Sparks are going to fly, so y'all just kind of sit back, watch what I do, and then we'll get up here and then we'll kind of look and see what things are looking like.
All right. It is 5:30. I'm about to put animals to bed. Shane's out sawing logs to get us a campfire going. Last year out here, They all sat around the campfire and we sang little chants and stuff. And then we roasted marshmallows and made s'mores. It was so much fun. So we thought, let's do it again yesterday. Yesterday? No. Let me start over. We thought we would do it again this year because they had so much fun last year. So this will be their last night with us. They leave out in the morning. But I've got to go put animals to bed because it's about that time. It's 5:30 and the Boy Scouts should be up here around 7 to start the campfire and all that. So Shane's getting that all started and it's going to be fun.
Boom!
I said a boom, chicka boom.
I said a boom, a chicka, rocka, chicka boom.
I said a boom, a chicka, rocka, chicka boom.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah?
Oh yeah.
One more time.
One more time.
Janitor style.
Janitor style.
I said a broom, sweep a broom.
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 I said a broom, a sweep a mop a sweep a mop a sweep a broom.
I said a broom, a sweep a mop a sweep a mop a sweep a broom.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah?
Oh yeah.
One more time.
One more time.
Valley Girl style.
Valley Girl style.
I said like a boom, chicka boom.
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 I said like a booma, chicka rocka, chicka boom.
I said like a boom, chicka rocka, chicka boom.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Like one more time.
One more time.
Astronaut style.
Astronaut style.
I said a zoom to the moon.
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 I said a zoom and take a rocket to the moon.
I said a zoom and take a rocket to the moon.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah?
Oh yeah.
One more time.
One more time.
Underwater style.
I said
Mom style.
I said a boom, clean your room.
I said go to your room.
Okay, we learned different versions. Okay, go ahead.
I said a go to your room.
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 I said a go and clean your room and don't come out until it's June.
I said a go and clean your room and don't come out until June.
Keep an eye on him. He's had a rough night last night. He may have a rough morning.
Bye!
Up the sunrise, the sky's turning blue. At Snead's farmhouse, where the love runs true. Aunt Judy's in the kitchen, coffee in her hand. With wisdom in her heart, she takes a stand.